I'm Shane with the Drum Center Portsmouth. In Portsmouth, New Hampshire, we are on the web at drumcenternh.com. These are the Pearl Modern Utility Snare Drums. This is something that sort of came out of nowhere in 2017. Pearl has introduced this line of maple shell snare drums at a very, very astonishingly low price point. Now, this video, you're going to be able to hear the 8s, the 8x14s, we have some 13-inch snares and 12-inch snares. We're actually back-ordered on the 6.5x14. Those have not shipped yet. But you're going to get a really good idea of what these drums sound like. And if the one you're looking at in the picture is darker finish, that's because we only did the video with a natural finish. So everything else is the same. They are only doing those two finishes as of this time. Now, remember something, not all maple is created equal, and that's really important to know, that a $500 maple shell is not going to have the same maple shell as a $150 maple shell. It is different, but it is a dense hardwood, so it's going to give you a pronounced attack and a wide tuning range. What Pearl did on this particular drum is they delivered a great price point with some thinner hoops, which I actually enjoy. But the fact of the matter is, if you want to make this as a really good workhorse drum, there are some things I would suggest you do. And in my particular case, if I was being super persnickety, there is a head change I would probably do. I would also suggest some other bolt tights to help from tension rod back out. That's if you hit harder like I do. If not, it shouldn't be a concern. This drum is really designed for that person wanting their first upgrade of a snare drum or a utility secondary snare. And at this price, it's pretty great. I'm not usually a big fan of 13-inch snare drums. This one sounds pretty darn good. The 12 sounds pretty darn good. They're a really interesting experiment for Pearl, and I think we're going to do well with them. And if you have any questions on these, give us a call, and if you want us to set it up for you in terms of the right heads and wires to get this thing really humming, perhaps do that when you're putting the order in. Great drums.